Okay, real estate's awesome, except when it's not. Here's what's happening right now in this world. You hear me talk a lot about capital markets and turmoil, which will ultimately put real estate markets in turmoil. In the commercial financing arena, we're having lots of issues with appraisals coming in where we need them to be on refinance, cash out, or even just purchase appraisals. It doesn't matter. It's like these banks have gotten together because they're a little scared and don't know where the market is headed and saying, hey, listen, we want to cut down on our commercial lending. So let's be super ultra conservative and let's make sure our appraisers know we want them to go back to being as conservative as possible. So what does that mean? That means that these appraisers are using comparable properties from the last 3 or 4 years sometimes, depending on the asset class. We're in the RV park world, the self-storage world, boutique hotel world, and motel and inn world, right? So I'll give you an example. We had one appraiser just come in to evaluate our boutique hotel that we had going in. And when the appraisal came in, we're like, oh my gosh, this is like, 25% lower than we anticipated. Like, that obviously causes a problem. We can't get the money that we need for the construction that we want. So the only way to really go about that is being super polite, super nice, because you're now doing a delicate challenge to this appraisal with this appraiser that does this for a living. So you want to make it as easy for them to appraise that property as possible. So we did something called a valuation dispute, where we looked at every single comparable property that they used. And we used this. Well, this is a motel, and this was from 3 years ago. Like, you can't use those rates. You can't use that because we're a boutique hotel. Like, you have to go comp by comp, condition by condition, location by location, and income and expenses. If you're in the commercial world, income matters, your net income of that property. Or if you're in the hotel world, average daily rate. Or in the RV park world, average monthly rate or average daily rate. In your dispute, make sure that all the comps you're using, you can bring to that appraiser and show them exactly why it's worth what you're saying it's worth, and delicately why some of those things that they have can't be used in that appraisal.